never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this.
Alright, welcome to the first part of a new series, Let's Finish This. Now, the idea behind this series is to play games or to finish games that I started. Red Dead Redemption, when it first came out, not too long after it came out, I picked it up. I played through, I think I want to say 6 chapters and an epilogue or whatever it is. I think I played through about maybe a little less than half. I don't think I quite got to chapter 4, or maybe I got to chapter 4, I think. So I never really finished it. I didn't really replay it, or I got hung up on one of the, and this is going to go back, this is going to show you how long it's been. I got hung up on one of the glitches, the gold glitch in the, I guess there was a burned down town and there was a gold glitch, and I just abused that and bought like as much stuff as I could in the game. And I really never played the story. I did a lot of just running around and exploring, which was kind of cool. So anyway, I put a little tiny poll up. I at this point, I don't have many subscribers, but it looks like, I don't know, 2 or 3 of you guys decided Red Dead Redemption 2 was the one to go with. I did get a vote for Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, which I was kind of looking forward to finishing that game because I'm a Star Wars geek. But anyway, we're gonna play this one. I'm gonna finish it one way or another. It's gonna get finished. I'm gonna try not to get hung up on too many unnecessary things. Like I'm gonna do side quests and main story quests. But I'm not going to be too much into the exploring, and I'm definitely not going for any kind of platinum trophies or anything else. What I have decided to do is go ahead and let the dialogue play out, mostly because I want to refresh myself because it's been such a long time since I played the game. So you're going to ride along with me. I guess you could just skip through the video a little bit if you wanted to get past the dialogue portions of it, but I just want to try to re-familiarize myself with the story. So, yeah, here we go. I'll try not to talk over too much of the dialogue. I can get a little long-winded sometimes. But I usually talk myself through when I play. It helps me get through a game when I speak out loud. But anyway, here we go. Let's finish this.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay. Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... an old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
I still think the graphics in this thing are amazing. When I first saw it, I was stunned, and even seeing it again, even after playing, Elden Ring and some other AAA games that have come out, this is still pretty amazing. This is PS4. I don't even know if they have a PS5 version of this or not. I mean, I'm playing it on my PS5, but graphically speaking.
Bring him in here!
And I'm a video effects geek, so seeing little subtle things like their breath.
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you were gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out,
See if we can find one of them.
And this?
Just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it. Gladly. But we are gonna ride out and we are gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. We need you strong.
Okay.
All right, let's head out.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon.
Gotta get refamiliarize myself with the controls on this. I've been playing other games.
Coming up. Take it easy.
Can't believe we lost Davy, too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
We got fire and shelter.
Hey, I think I see something up the path. You up ahead. Who's there? Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business. Yep.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
Always.
Ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of
be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere, too. Hey, Arthur, let me take the... Huh?
Oops.
Let me take the rear. You move up.
You sure about this, Micah?
Mr. Morgan, I never thought I would be so pleased to see your face. Been kind of lonely out here. Where's everyone else?
Old mining camp back up the hill.
Huddled around a fire, waiting for Daddy to put food on the table. Said it before. We got... Okay. Let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up
Jeez.
ahead.
All right, easy.
Off and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this.
Careful.
Oh man, I'm gonna get pushed off this mountain.
Oh!
Okay. Let's head down there.
Oh, my help. It doesn't look like I have a whole lot, does it? Oh, okay.
Let's hitch up here.
Okay. I think I remember. I'm going to probably remember a good deal of this, I think.
Hey, Bush.
Hey, well, at least up to chapter 3.
Let me handle this. We don't want to spook these fine people.
I love that, man. They're walking through the snow and just... It's really neat.
Someone's having fun in there.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than 3 nasty-looking degenerates. Micah, hide behind that wagon. Arthur, you take that old shed on the left, and stay low, both of you.
Yeah, okay. I think I remember this. Or I want to take cover. Oops. Nope. Didn't want to do that.
Arthur, take cover in
I'm
that
taking
shadow.
cover. Jeez.
Hello?
How to peek.
Excuse me? Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
Oh, the outhouse.
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm.
Oh, fell in the back.
Gentlemen,
I think I remember this.
Help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur.
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. Folks. There's a corpse right here.
I remember, yep.
I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a
cans
body
of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you.
Okay, protect Dutch.
Keep your eyes on Dutch.
Please.
I think you should go now.
L1. Okay, here we go.
Now,
Oh. All right, come on, muscle memory. Oh. Reload. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh, come on now. Oh, fella came out of the outhouse. Wow, that's got me out of. Oh. Oh, I see him. Oh, come on. Ooh. Old West style. Okay, I gotta remember there's no rolling in this game.
Didn't seem to be going too well.
goddamn O'Driscoll boys here. Why?
I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as
Okay, I know we can loot stuff. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay, so tape. I got it. Now I remember.
I'm starving.
You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
Okay, I gotta open my satchel and eat one of these things. I'll eat that. Ooh, okay, it looks like I'm a little dizzy from not eating, it looks like.
O'Driscoll's.
Okay.
I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. Big old pool of blood on the floor here.
I saw.
Probably the poor bastard who lived here. Micah found a dead body in the wagon outside. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
Open healthcare. Maybe I need a... I can't remember if I used that before, but let's see here. Sure, I'll take one of those.
Place is dry.
Did I do anything?
We could maybe move the women and Jack
I don't
down
really think I did much.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up. I'm going to start packing the horses. You keep looking.
Okay.
Meet me out here when you're done.
Doing this after searching, okay. Oh, I remember those cards. that's you know, I don't get overly obsessed. Well, this is a complete lie. I do get overly obsessed with achievements, but that is one that when I realized that we could. Okay, I remember this area. When I realized that we could actually buy the cigarettes to get all the cigarette cards to complete the collection, yeah. So I collected all those gold bars and sat there and opened up cigarette packs until I don't even want to think about how long that actually took.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah,
Oh, yeah, there's something in that barn.
What we missed.
Sure.
That's where I get my little horse. Okay, current objective, investigate the barn. Okay. I haven't decided if I wanted to be a good guy or a bad guy in this yet. I'll try to remember how to fight. Okay, to attack. There we go.
What's going on?
Okay, that's...
Did he
oh, come on now. Where's that? Oh, there it is. Ah. Ooh. Come on. Come on. Come on. What's going on? Why am I not fighting anymore? Come on. There you go. I don't remember it taking this long to beat this guy up. Oh, he got me. Alright. I'm trying to... There we go.
Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him an extra one for hitting me earlier.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
I don't know anything else.
Okay, what do I do? Choke him, spare, or beat him?
Please, spare me. I promise. You won't see me again.
Fine, I'll let him
Get the
go.
hell out of here. Go.
It's bad enough. I gave him a pretty good butt whipping, so. Okay, pick up my hat. Maybe I'll be a kind of a good guy, I guess. I don't even. That's kind of. It's kind of strange because you actually. In the game, you actually wind up killing so many people that I don't understand. By making a couple of good decisions, that makes you a good guy, but it's almost better just to, go with it. I mean, how do you kill people in a game in a nice way? Oh. Okay. And I gotta hitch him, I think, right? Oh yeah, and then you hitch him, you pet him, all that thing. Oh, what's going on? Oh, that's right. I almost forgot about this.
Don't you bite me. Why ain't ya?
Can't believe I forgot this part.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Michael. Look at her. Miss. Are you...
Oh, you fool! Michael!
Miss. Now, it is going to be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh. You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Okay. Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them.
I mean, he even admits we're bad men.
Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back!
How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something. And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Sorry if my heater may be coming over these. It just kicked on and it seems to be a little bit louder than normal. I have to find the mute button on this headset, but
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in 2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the 2 best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know. If the situation were reversed, and he'd look for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
I'm trying to remember where I'm pretty sure this had like an auto travel feature. Probably not in this first part. I think this is all like the tutorial area, but that is one thing I really did like about this game. You could pretty much set where you wanted to go, and then kind of reminds me of Assassin's Creed a little bit, where you could just say, take me to the next mission, and it would just follow the road.
Hey, I see some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
That's done in the cinematic mode.
Seems somebody left. Recently. And... that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
I'll probably have to check my TV settings. It seems to be a bit dark. Oh, I can inspect it.
2 hours ago, most.
Let's cross. See, they continue up that way.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone.
Oh, that's
Let's see where they lead.
accident, but it worked. Happy accident. Petting them when you're riding.
What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Take it slow. Big ravine here.
Okay, change camera distance. Okay, so that's... Alright, yeah, that's the distance I like.
But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
They continue along the cliff wall here. Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Okay, that's the cinematic thing. This is...
Bad business, all right.
Okay, yeah. That's what I like. Automatically follow the roads.
Hot again.
That's what I was looking for. Now I remember how to do it. The funny thing is I remember when I used to do this. Oh, that's cool. When I did this before, I used to like use the auto run so I could go run and go to the bathroom or get something to drink or whatever. And oh, I gotta keep moving. And every time I'd walk away from that, I would get ambushed by one of those gangs. It was, or I just smash into another person riding a horse. It was just funny. Okay, I gotta get out of schematically. There we go.
Careful, it's getting narrow here.
It's okay. Come on, boy.
I'm pretty sure I got the special edition in this, so I get that horse and I think saddle or something.
We can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit.
I think that's got to be later. I don't recall when I'm able to get that, but that'll be a little bit later in the game.
Almost there, boy. Come on.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that? John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us. Come on!
Yeah.
Up there!
You're okay, boy.
Going out in this kind of craziness, trying to find somebody who took off. I mean, I have a hard time just leaving the house to go grab a pizza. I can't even imagine doing this.
I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I grabbed that shotgun from your horse.
Okay, shotgun from the horse. Let's see here.
Down this way.
I remember that part. That's kind of cool. But it's funny. Muscle memory is a real thing. I mean, it's been a long time since I played this game. And I remember that is putting the gun away, so that's kind of neat. I still have a little bit of Elden Ring in my fingers, though. I'm wanting to smash different buttons for different things.
You sure about this?
It's coming from this way.
Okay.
Watch out here. Nieta, that we're high up here.
You're telling me.
Okay, so my stamina is getting depleted.
Careful. There's a drop here.
Run, jump, or climb, it depletes.
Careful
Okay.
here.
I think I remember that.
Stay low under here.
L3 to crouch.
Okay. Good now.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up this way.
Okay, okay. That's climb.
Come on.
Gotta get the Elden Ring out of my fingers.
That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John!
Probably need to... Let me see if I have anything when I get up here for my... I think... Has some food or something for my stamina? Oops, wrong one. Alright, stamina. Beans are okay. Let's see here. Ooh, classic oat cakes are really okay. I'll have one of those. Oh, that may have been for a horse, right? Oh, I did it again. Oh yeah, that'd be for a horse. Okay, I'm not a horse last time I checked, so. No, I do have a dad joke for that, but we'll let it go. That doesn't seem like it. Let me have another. Oh, why do they keep doing that? That ought to give me. There we go.
Let's keep moving then. Come on. John, can you hear me?
John, you there? Marston!
Over here! Out on the ledge! That's John! We're coming! Over here!
I was going to decide whether I want to pick up some gold bars early or just pick them up along the way.
He's down here.
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good, neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
I'm sure you did.
You all right?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out.
Oh, I remember this. I can't tell you how many times I died to these ding-dongs.
I'll distract him while you get to the horses. Go. Draw them off.
Now let's just see. Okay, got my shotgun.
We'll leave them to Arthur.
And if I recall, the last time I dealt with this, I just let them get a little bit closer, because boy, only having 2 shots and having to reload with 3 wolves is not any fun at all. Alright, yeah, I will. I'm going to do it right this time, though. Oh, come on. Oh, that didn't work. Whoops. I guess I better charge them. Oh, let's see. Checkpoint. Sure. That's embarrassing.
Look up there.
God's starting to remind me when I played it the first time.
I'll distract him while you get to the horses. Go. Draw them off.
Alright. Maybe I just need to get a little bit closer.
We'll leave them to Arthur.
To lock onto the animal and attack the animals.
Hey, over here!
There we go. Haha.
Good work, Arthur. Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
I don't think I can skin those guys. I don't think I can skin them this early in the game. Which one's, yeah, this one's my horse. Oh, and I know we gotta mess around with a couple more of them.
Come on, then. Let's get back to the others. Arriba!
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella, got bit by a dog, died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet. Up there?
Yeah, here we go.
More of 'em. Get the hell out of here! Get out of here! Shit, there's more on the right.
Oh boy.
We got more wolves on the left. Alejate de mí.
the hell out of here!
Oh boy. Yeah. Oh, shot him in the back of the head.
Don't think so. Jesus. You still with us, Marston?
Just about. You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter.
Negligent discharge on that one, boy. I almost took that guy's head off.
That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
Arthur always says I'm lucky.
Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent.
You know, it's a little tough to narrate or any kind of dialogue in this with all their dialogue. It just seems like dialogue just goes on always.
Damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there. Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here? Can we get some help? We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Oh, come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
That gets mauled half to death and it's a new low.
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. I suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss, let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
We've been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
All right, look around here just a little bit. Yeah, saw something. Oh, there we go. Oh. There we are. Oh yeah, I guess I can't. It means I'm probably full. It's alright. Okay, everybody's pretty quiet. Okay, nothing in there. Oh, okay, so it doesn't...
You okay in here, Molly? It might be warmer by the fire.
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay.
I forget, it doesn't automatically give you the option to talk like in Elden Ring. You have to actually go up there and hold down the left trigger, and then it gives you the option to speak to people, so... Like that.
How you feeling, Jose? You've been coughing a lot.
That's the cold. Thank you for bringing John back.
Of course.
Okay, so now on our to-do list, oops. Oh. Okay, I got it. What is going on? Okay. Again, getting used to the controls again. Let's see here. So the cool thing about this game and games like it, no, I don't remember where my I think my map is over. There's my map. Oh, I think I could just press and hold it. I think it gives me the same thing. So, these give me clearly defined areas where I can go and do stuff. So, I'm going to go down to this one first. P for Mr. Pearson, I believe. Yes, and he's got that, I believe, I recall, the hunting mission. And this is not going to be a, well, I should say it won't be spoiler-free up to the point where I've actually completed the game, which is, I think, is chapter 3 or... I'll know when I get there. I can't remember if it was 3 or 4, but I'll remember it.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
Okay, so see, this is where it tells you to focus on your companion, hold the L2, and then talk to them.
We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. All right, let's head out.
Yeah, I don't know if I think the video might have stuck there just a second ago. I was trying to check my time. It's amazing how quickly an hour goes by, because it's already like 40 some odd minutes, almost 50 minutes, and I haven't quite got past the tutorial area.
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Whew. Been a wild few days, all right. I ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Yeah, I'm remembering now. There's a lot of the dialogue happens in game as well. So the only thing, I mean, to keep up with the story, I guess you just have to just let the dialogue play through, and which means I don't need to get too mouthy. See if we can't complete this one before my time runs out.
See some of the ground uncovered here. Let's look down this way. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
Yeah, good boy.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
All right, boy.
There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse.
Okay.
The gun will scare everything around. Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly.
L3. Oops. Okay.
You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Okay, now I recall this. I didn't do a whole lot of hunting in the game when I played it.
You'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
Okay. Oh, there it is.
Down there. You see him? Are you ready with that bow?
Shoot. Okay. It's right there.
Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill. Nice. See if you can get another one.
Remember if we pick up arrows? Oh yeah, we do. We can pick up arrows. Cool. All right. Nope.
Got it.
Got him.
Well done.
Okay.
I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
Sorry. He was running up on that one to grab that one. I was like, okay. There's my horse. I know I whistled him, but is that him? Yep. Is that him? Yep, that is.
Ready to head back when you are.
Sure. I just need to finish up here. Come on then. Let's head back.
Yep, there he is.
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
Yeah, it's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more fall.
You're probably right.
Come on, get up there.
Even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
I think this first episode is going to run a little bit long, only because I in the tutorial area, it's not really 100% free roam, so.
Ever since we fled Blackwater, we give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch now, too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Watch out! Bear up ahead.
Oh.
Let's see if we can find another way around.
Yeah, first time I did this, I screwed around with the bear and got killed. So we won't be doing that this time.
Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
You're all right, boy.
Cut up here, off the trail.
Go easy, boy. It's all right, boy. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
Oh, this is a different trick. Is I just keep petting the horse every so often as I'm riding through this tutorial. I haven't been doing it like I should. But if you do that, as I recall, you can get your horse to level 3 by the time you get out of this tutorial area or chapter.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but...
Of course, it's not really going to matter because I'm going to wind up picking up the horse I got for ordering the pre-order or whatever it is that I did in this game.
Huck me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
But if you buy the base edition, you get, this is just a one way of getting your horse up to rank 3 before you even get out of the first chapter.
I'm gonna hitch tie him over here.
Just pet him, and another thing you can do is just later on too, by the way, is you can hitch and re-hitch your horse just over and over again.
Easy.
And pet him in between each hitch, and you'll get him up that way as well.
Thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. It takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well. Just drop it down in here.
What a surprise. I find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one you dumped on the floor there.
Boy, if only skinning a deer was that easy.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Right. So I think what I'm going to do, this one ran a little bit long, because I was like I said, you don't really have, this is about as much free roam as you get in the game, and you can't go very far because it'll tell you you'll hit like an exhaustion zone or something like that, and it'll make you go back. So there's really not a whole lot of free roam. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and call this part done for now, and then when we get back, see if I do this right. Yeah, okay, so now we have Bill Williamson will be the next part that we can do, and then we'll pick it up from there. I don't want to make these, I'm trying to keep these things roughly about an hour. So again, this one went a little bit over, and it will, maybe the next one might go over a touch too, but as soon as we get out of here and we get to chapter 2 and it's more free roam, then, you know, the videos will be back down to about an hour or so. Anyway, I'll end it here, and I'll thanks for watching again. I appreciate that, and I will catch you in the next video.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show